It's so funny how guys come to girls and tell them that,
Oh, I don't want to be the reason why you get spoiled. I don't want to be the reason why you change. I don't want to be the one that has to take away your innocence.
blah, blah, blah. And then they plan to do just exactly that. Anyways, my name is Mercy Adeyemi and I'm the host for this channel, Life of Autonomy. Before I say anything, if you're a new subscriber, I'd just like for you to click that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell so that you can get all my videos. I make videos about life experiences and just how life treats youths and how life experience is for young people. So if you really want to see more of those videos, you should click right now. And I'm also going to tell you to watch till the end of this video so that you can get the full gist as to why I say good girls don't get any guys. I think, as far as I can remember, I think while I was younger, my early secondary school, I think yeah, secondary school, from my secondary school experience, I was the ideal definition of a good girl. Not that I'm not now, but back then my dressing, my hair, even my walking step and just my face was screaming good girl. So as at that time, I think when you are that young at that age in secondary school and in a secondary school class, most of the guys then would want to gravitate more towards the girls that are bad because they themselves, they want to, they are young and they want to experience life and they just feel like they are the age where they need to learn as much bad things as possible. You're just at that rebel age and you just want to, explore all form of sexual urges or desires you may have, and you can't get that with a good girl or a girl that isn't, looking what was termed attractive or sexy at the time. And yes, you would say we're just wearing school uniforms, but even from school uniforms and the way people carry themselves, you can tend to know those ones that have done a couple of bad things. So back then I wasn't, you know, there weren't any guys approaching me. And yeah, I was just wondering that, oh, why? But I think at that point it was because of the good girl persona that I was carrying, and then they would just look at me and be like, "This one does not know anything." And most guys at that age, they're not ready to be playing with one good girl. They want to move towards popular girls to experience all the fun that they can get at that age. So that was like a phase for me, and that is like the phase for most people in secondary school. Like I said, most of what I'll be saying is based on my own personal experience and no shade, no tea to anyone who is feeling offended anyway. So even from that experience, you can just get an idea of how it works. And when you move to like university stage, you start getting a bit of attention. Some may even be from secondary school. And then it's a different phase. They've gone around and had their fair share with girls that are, that are quite exposed and have done a lot of things that, you know, so they've had their fair share of that, and they've enjoyed them, like, in a safe in a safe way to put. And then now they're not looking for a good girl to, to teach or to further educate on such matters. So you get to a certain age where you get a lot of guys coming at you, coming to meet you, and then they're targeting the good girls. Now you'll be like, should be good girls don't get any guys. Now I'm going to explain that. So the guys now start to target the good girls. They start to come for them. They know, they look at you and they know that, this one is a good girl. But that doesn't push them away anymore. And this happens especially for in university days slash maybe, in your maybe beginning stage of university, because they know that you are quite naive. So why do guys go for naive people? Because they know that they can easily take advantage of these ones. These ones don't know much about life. These ones haven't experienced a lot of attention from guys. So it's very easy to deceive this set of girls, and they would target the ones that are what the good girls, or the ones that are innocent and naive in quotes, so that they can, take advantage of their naivety or the the lack of experience they've gathered. And when I'm saying good girls, I'm not referring to character. I'm just saying like good girls, like naive, innocent girls that have not experienced any sexual activity or haven't done any sexual thing with any guy per se. So that's what I'm referring to when I'm talking about good girls. So you get to a certain age where all the guys are, they're coming for you and they're just they want to get to know you. And when you now start talking to them, then they from there pick things up and they want to move to a fast state. They want to teach you all the knowledge that you've missed out on, and they come and tell
You oh that I don't want to be like I'm spoiling you. I don't want to take away your innocence. Blah blah blah. Blah.
but the truth is they want to. That's the thing. Guys at that age, they've experienced their fair share of experienced women. Now they want to pass the knowledge across that they've had from the experienced women that they've been with to the inexperienced girls. They want to teach them, they want to educate them properly. And when I mean educate them, they want to engage in sexual activities with these naive girls because they know that these ones they don't have experience, and it's very, very easy to take advantage of someone that is naive or doesn't have any experience or does not it's not how do I put it, does not have so much knowledge on certain things. You can easily cajole the person, you can easily say things. That's why you now realize that so many people change because they now see these guys that are giving them attention. They now see these guys that are telling them all the sweet things that they've always desired. And they're like, you know what, why don't I go for it? Why don't I, experience this? Like, this is new for me. Let me experience it. And they change and they become different and they start to engage in sexual activities, even though they do not mean to, but somehow they find themselves doing these things because these guys have come to them and painted a picture or painted a word or deceived them with all these words and made it seem like they didn't want to, but because of their love or their feelings that they have for them, they just have to. And these girls fall prey so bad into the hands of all these guys that would break up with them after they've experienced their fair share of, enjoy jolly with these girls. So at the end of the day, let's say you wake up from your slumber and you now realize that, oh, okay, maybe I don't want this kind of relationship. Maybe some people may have even done a lot of things. They've already gone. Some people may have even, gone as far as had sex, which I'm not condemning anyone for. And, you know, have, gone so far sexually with someone that doesn't even care about them, that will still dump them at the end of the day and move to someone else, or someone that just wanted to have fun at that age. And they pressured these girls so much, they pressured them, and these girls just had to do these things to please the guy. At the end of the day, they didn't want to, but because they were young and naive and they just felt, oh, let me experience this once in a lifetime, right? And they experienced it and they now regret at the end of the day because it didn't even work out. So at the end of the day, they now realize, and maybe they now wake up all of a sudden and they're like, I don't want this for myself. I don't, this is not what I want. I think I want to be in something genuine. I don't just want any guy woozing in out of my life. And so they now say, okay, they now leave. So at the end of the day, that's when you realize that they don't get any guys anymore. Because once you've been a good girl and all the guys you keep getting, most guys these days, it's really hard to find a very decent guy now because, man, either they want to punch or they want to just play, or they don't want anything serious. Even the ones that are good and decent don't either don't want to be in a serious relationship or are already in a serious relationship. So there's no one left. Every other person is bad egg, and you've decided that you don't want bad egg because of your beliefs, your value system. You are not someone that wants to engage in certain activities, which is sex before marriage, and you just want a decent guy that shares that same belief. And it's just so difficult, especially these days. Everybody just wants to have sex, and now it's now difficult for someone to now say she wants to settle down with someone that is committed, serious, knows where he's going at a young age, at a young Gen Z age. Oh no, man, all these guys, they are just, they are young and they want to experience life and they want to see things and they want to do things, and they don't have time to start sitting down and start discussing one serious marriage talk. No, they're too young for that, like they would say. So it's hard now, and that's why I said, that's why I put it out there and say, good girls don't get any guys. Like if you're a girl that does not mind, you don't mind a guy that to come in and, you don't mind a guy that doesn't want a serious relationship, you don't mind a guy who just wants to do sexual activities with you, who just wants to punch, just wants to do sexual things with you. Some people don't mind situationships, some people don't mind just having a thing with someone, some people don't mind anything not serious. Then you can get many guys, because there are many guys out there that are looking for that exact same thing. But to find someone that actually just wants you and no other girl, and just wants to focus and build a relationship with you, is hard. And that's why I said people with morals, people with values, people that know where they are going, they struggle a lot in finding someone to settle down with. They struggle a lot in this generation to find someone to build something with, and it's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. So the moral of this video is, stay focused, don't change your values or beliefs for anyone. If anyone is coming promising you the world and is saying in exchange for your body, then you don't have to give that person your body just because you want to experience that. In as much as good girls are not getting guys now, if they stay patient, they stay focused, and they don't put their mind to it, it is when you are doing something completely different that the man of your dreams will come for you. And then you'll be wondering that, oh, I wasn't even expecting it right now, but it came to me. So let everybody just focus on their focus, stick to your beliefs. If you do not want to have sex before marriage, do not let anybody or any man pressure you into doing that. If you are not ready, you are not ready. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Do not change your standards for anyone. I hope this video was able to enlighten someone out there who may be struggling with, peer pressure or pressure from any man or guys, out there, especially if you are a really beautiful girl and every guy just wants a piece of that body. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to pressure yourself, and you don't need to change your standards or values for anyone. And the right guy who has similar values with you, similar beliefs, and shares similar morals with you will come in due time, and you thank your stars, your lucky stars, that you waited for the right man. I hope this video was able to bring some enlightenment, and I was able to discuss the topic. If you want to see more videos on life experiences, opinions, my lifestyle, what I do, and just basically gisting about random things, then please hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in another video. Thanks and bye.